Coldplay never seem too far from a good time. The British quartet are an anthem-making machine. Their songs streamed a whopping 2.3 billion times on Spotify. For 2 decades, their music has made us smile, dance and cry sing along a deserted beach. Killer vocals, an epic paint fight and a cameo from Beyonce are just some highlights from their 7th studio album. And with the boys now touring nationally, we can't wait to see what they've dreamt up for us this time round. Would you please welcome Chris Martin and Jonny Buckland? Guys, you're back on tour, really exciting. I want to ask you about your set list. You've reached a point now where you have so many hits that you're bound to disappoint someone. So how do you choose which songs get played?
Well, we play all of our number ones, and that covers about 4 minutes. And then after that, we just play it by ear. We just put together a thing that we feel flows okay, and we try and cover as many bases as we can. And we accept that some people will be sad. Yeah. Yes. But not too many, hopefully. I hope not.
You have hinted at new work coming out very soon. When is the Kaleidoscope EP going to be available?
It's going to come out on the 47th of November.
Hang on, I'm writing it down. Repeat it one more time.
The 47th of November.
Got it. I'm going to make a fortune off this. Thanks, guys.
So, no, I don't know. Well, we're trying to finish a couple of songs, and we'll see. We've been doing it a bit in Australia to try and get that Australian flavour.
Yeah, very good, the Australian flavour. Very good.
Yeah.
It's great to hear that you're still writing as well, which is really, really good for fans, obviously, but also for you as musicians. But given how huge your body of work has now become, are there any songs we will never get to hear because you've written them and they're awesome, but it just reminds you too much of that other song you wrote 10 years ago or something like that?
Well, you have that song, Big Fat Wobbly Butt Cheeks. I don't think you're going to say that.
No one's going to get to hear that.
Sounds too much like Yellow, yeah?
Everyone's missing out because that's a classic.
I get it, yeah.
It's a bit similar to Yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very similar to Yellow. Yeah.
Hey, can I just go back to that recording in Australia part? Have you ever done that before?
Yes.
Yes.
Where do you...
Next question.
Where do you choose, though? Are you going to a particular studio that you love? Isn't that a big deal for you to go to a particular city or a country and be able to record something for the next album?
Well, I think it's because we tend to find that when we come here, we feel very happy and very happy to be with each other. And there's a studio in Sydney that we love that I think is only going to be there for about 4 more days. Is that correct?
That is right, yeah, they're closing.
So we're in there, and it's nice for us to just hang out together as much as anything.
You do look happy when you're working together, you guys. You looked very happy during the Super Bowl halftime performance, particularly the end bit there, Chris, where you were doing the impossible. You were dancing in between Beyonce and Bruno Mars. Did you feel like the whitest dad on earth in that moment?
Well, the whole purpose of our Super Bowl thing, the way we put it together, was to try and subtly say that everyone matters and everyone is included. And the way we did that was by asking Beyonce and Bruno to come and be amazing, and they were, of course. Yeah. And I felt it was important to dance between Bruno and Beyonce to represent all the people on earth who really can't dance. And I did a very good job of it.
You were fine. I know that's the gag around it, but you were fine,
I wasn't fine. No, I really wasn't fine, and but that was the point. The point was you've got to be comfortable in yourself and accepting of everybody else, and I think I proved that by dancing like a Wally.
And you look like the human embodiment of joy in that moment. It was really cool to watch.
Yes, thanks.
Well, just following on from that logic...
Well, Bruno was touching my butt cheeks.
That's joyous.
But just following that logic, could I maybe join you guys on stage representing people who can't sing?
Absolutely. What time can you get here? How far away are you?
I don't know, probably 2 or 3 Ks. I reckon we can get there by about 8:15.
2 or 3 Ks?
Yeah.
You better leave now, man.
No. All right, see you guys. Jonny, I want to talk to you about the guitar because we know that the Edge was a really big influence on you. I don't know if you heard later, he said about you that you are one of the most amazing and inspirational guitarists that exists now. I mean, what's it like hearing that sort of thing from a guy who would have been your hero?
Well, it's great. It's amazing. I hadn't heard that before, and it makes me feel very happy. Thanks, Edge.
Yeah, previously you thought he thought you were rubbish.
I did actually, yeah.
Did you
Me
really?
too.
Why did you think that?
How come I've never got a note like that from Bono?
Johnny, is there any chance you're going to play The Edge, your hidden single, My Big Fat Wobbly Butt Cheek?
Now's the time.
I would play it to him, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Well, Coldplay's new album, A Head Full of Dreams, is out now. Buckland.
May I just, thank you. May I just apologise for saying butt cheeks so much in an interview? I've never done that before, and I'll never do it again. I'm very sorry.
No, we loved it.
You know,
we loved it, Chris.
You know, we Australians, we're very precious about that sort of thing, Chris.
Well, thanks for having us, guys. See you later.
Well, there it is. Peekaboo.